Well, again, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could help politicians to say what they really mean? My next guest is Michael Spicer. He's a comedian who's made his name pretending to be the voice inside the heads of the world's most powerful people. You might know him as the man in the room next door. He is with us now. Hello to you. Good morning.
Okay.
Hi. Now you've got a new book out, haven't you? Let's talk about that straight off the bat. The Secret Political Advisor. Tell us about it.
Well, it's basically an accumulation of texts and emails and direct messages and WhatsApp messages and newspaper cuttings all around the last 4 years, because that seemed to be from the beginning of the Brexit result through to now. Just seemed to be like a perfect block of time to sort of analyse and pretend that this advisor was at the heart of it all.
Is that the actual room that you're in?
Yeah, it is the actual room. I'm at the other side of the sofa.
Tell me where you came up with the idea.
Oh, sorry, a light's just gone off. Where I came up with the idea? Well, basically, it was Boris Johnson searching for an answer to the question, "What do you do to relax?" Which I think is something we'd be able to answer quite easily, really. But for him, it was, well, should I tell the truth or should I lie? And he was just basically wrestling with that answer. And I just thought, wow, an advisor could easily be next door panicking on his behalf.
Indeed. So was that the buses one, when he makes buses?
He makes model buses, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. What do you do? How do you actually put it together? I mean, because it's fantastic, and I've been a big fan ever since I saw the first one on Twitter, but it must take an awful lot of work, because I'm guessing you have to transcribe it first, and then you have to think about what the advisor would be saying, and then you have to film it. So it's not easy to put together, is it?
No, the first time I did it was a bit of a struggle trying to make it gel, I suppose. But the fact is I've been doing it for over a year now, and it feels quite like an easy thing to do. Like what are the moments that will work with certain politicians who and and you think, I can cut in there, I can say something funny here, and it's all about the comedy timing. And the fact is that today's politicians have great comedy timing.
Any in particular that you're thinking of?
Oh, I'm thinking of.
How do you decide which ones? I mean, when you see them, is there a particular interview that you watch and you think, yeah, I'm going to have a bit of that?
Yeah, there is that. It's when interviewers such as yourself make politicians flounder, because they're being armed with a certain amount of statistics and facts, or perhaps not facts, and when an interviewer pulls them apart, they're lost at sea, and that's where I come in. I just, but they have basically written half my sketch for me already.
I think I've appeared once, I think, and that was when a politician didn't actually appear, and he was, and we don't necessarily need to name names, James Cleverley, and he was in the shower instead, wasn't he, with his suit on, getting very wet.
Yes. I wish I'd had a James Cleverley lookalike, but unfortunately it wasn't available at the time. But also you did Richard Bergen. And I would have done your recent Matt Hancock, because I know you like to get him in virtually every week and make him look a complete fool, and I'm always there for that. But my schedule was packed recently, so I wasn't able to do it.
He was very. I mean, it was very funny. He did crack a smile when we were talking about, and I'm going to have to whisper this again just in case the kids are listening, when we're talking about casual sex.
Yes. Yeah, well, that I think he smiled because he was really, really embarrassed. I don't think there was any kind of. I don't think Matt Hancock's. I don't think he's been relaxed for about a year now. So You have to
Do
bear
you
that
have
in
any
mind.
sympathy for our politicians? Because, you know, they're
No.
people who've gone they've gone into politics in order to try to make a difference, and now they're having to make life or death decisions on a daily basis.
Yes. Well, no. I mean, how many of them are in? How many of them? How many of the people in the cabinet right now are there because of some sort of moral duty, some sort of desire to change things? I don't think there are many, but that's just a personal view. But I think that if you put yourself up on that platform and you say things that could be seen as being well, let's just say it. If they're just lying or if they're being hypocrites, then they're absolutely they're fair game.
And this is mostly with UK politicians that you take the mickey out of them. But I mean, you're an absolute international superstar these days, aren't you? You're on the Late Late Show. My goodness.
Yes. Oh, yes. I've just done one for the Late Late Show Trump v Biden debate, which I thought I wouldn't be able to do, frankly, because Trump could not be reined in. He could not follow the rules, and it just became this awful slanging match with Joe Biden with his eyes closed most of the time, just absolutely exasperated. But we found some bits and pieces, and I was able to be on the Late Late Show last night.
Fantastic.
And they're tremendously supportive, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that.
Well, we love you here at Sky, and we always when we come into the office and when you post something new, we say, "Oh no, there's another one. It's up!" So we all rush to our computers to see. So thank you. We very much appreciate your work. It's great to talk to you. Good luck with the book.
Thanks.